we're just gonna do a little bit of an island guide. Out of all the maps, loot-wise, I really think island takes the cake for loot. I think I just head tapped him. What a shot. Don't do what I'm doing. Do what I'm telling you to do. I know the map like the back of my hand. Those of you who are new or want to up your game a little bit, I think I've got some good info for you. And I think I can give you guys some decent info when you're doing your island runs. Now, what do we do for a kit? I mean, we gotta bring this in, right? Should I bring the fish mask? What do I use? We could do an M4 build. I do have a stoner 150. One of the first things you want to learn that doesn't only apply to island, but applies to every single map, is going to be your player spawns. If you learn where the player spawns are, you have a huge advantage. You have a massive advantage on knowing where to expect people, so you're not covering tons of extra angles you don't need to, because you know it's very unlikely that someone might be there. Because one of the things that's really difficult in this game is just getting the jump on you. You know, like, if you start getting shot at and you have no idea where the enemy is, you're more than likely gonna lose that fight unless you have cover and can kind of reassess the situation. If you get caught out of cover, you're pretty much dead. It's just how it's gonna go. With learning where players are more likely to be based off of how much time has spent in raid and where they can spawn at, you can narrow down a ton of what areas you should be covering and paying more attention to, rather than someone could be anywhere. And so when you're first starting the game, it's scary because you don't know where people are. There's a spawn here at Pipeline. We are on the lighthouse side. There's a spawn down at loading dock down there. There's a spawn at the beach where I'm pointing all the way over there, and then a spawn at tunnels, okay? So that covers this side of the map. So I know that more than anything, I need to keep an eye on people coming over the hill at loading dock because there's a spawn there. So just in case, we keep a close eye over there. We also need to check our backside so often. We just heard shots because there is a spawn over there as well. And depending on where we spawn, we're gonna start checking some high-end loot. So we're near Radio Tower. Radio Tower is a must stop, especially if you can get there early, because there's a high-tech spawn here for a chance at a graphics card, and everybody wants graphics cards. And then also, if you come up here, there's a chance for a purple key card spawn here. So you want to check that, especially if you're first in. You're the first one to check it, so you know it hasn't been taken by anyone else. Oh. Okay, there might be people coming. They could be here soon. I don't see them, but I hear them down there in the camp shooting. I'm probably gonna go take care of them. So in here on these metal racks, there's another chance for a graphics card spawn, so check all of those. And those are all your hot, high-end items here. Next, you know what, I might actually ignore this guy. It might get me killed, but I'm gonna ignore this guy and we'll go straight to Research Center. If you're trying to make money, then you need to get to places first, which does make things a little bit scarier, right? You're running out in the open, you're much more likely to take shots and get shot at. So, do what you can. The player back there. You know, I'm gonna ignore him. He's super far. But with all these high-end spawns and them being such a low chance to actually appear, if you're the first one to check them, if they're there, then you can scoop them up. It's just dangerous, right? It's just dangerous. The player there. He hit me pretty good, I'm bleeding. So I'm gonna bandage. Undercover. That was just a scav in the window, but a player showed up as well. Okay, well, what's going on with my stuff right now? I want to kind of push that guy. If he ends up peeking me again, I'm gonna be in trouble though. He's just covering that. Yeah, I can get in there. So that guy's gonna get to check that stuff first. There's some key card spawns in there. I'll show you guys once we go in. There's also a graphics card spawn all the way in that back room that I'm looking at, behind that glass on the racks. So if you want to check that, you can. It's worth checking. I just want to deal with this guy. We'll fully med now. So he was in stairwell. I think I'm gonna push him from this side. Be able to get the jump on him. He was just right in there. Got him through the door. I'm hurt. We need to heal. Good fight though. I only saw one. There might be another. But most likely it's just him. We'll take that kill. Always after a gunfight, chat. Get cover and heal back up to full. Okay? Even in the middle of a gunfight, if you have cover, healing up could be the difference between you winning a fight and not. So please, keep your health at full. Be mindful of it. It'll save your life. Okay, there might be a second one. I need to watch for a second player. He's dead. There's the guy on the hill. I think I just head tapped him. He's dead. What a shot. Get wrecked. Alright, I'm gonna check his bag. I don't see a card in here. So no key card. That was the guy that was creeping on us from behind for so long. I knew we'd probably see him soon, so that's why I wanted to peek out that back corner. Key cards, chat. There's one here, so always check it. It spawns right there on that counter. Low chance to spawn, but, you know, always worth checking. We're gonna have to check that body on the hill over there, too. I hear footsteps up here. Could be Phoenix's. I don't know if he's gone up here to clear yet. There's a dead body there. There might be someone else in here. I definitely heard footsteps. I just don't know where they came from. They're right below me. They are right below me. Probably gonna come up the stairwell in a sec. That sounds like player movement. So I'm just gonna hold this angle. Because he knows I'm here. He's probably gonna push up to me. We can get a nice kill here. Get the jump on him. I'm actually gonna slow creep to the stairs. Fuck it. I shouldn't push him, but I'm going to. Ooh. Alright, he's down. Alright, so, back to the guide. So, we got into, a lot of tussles here. How's this mag doing? Still has 2 ticks. God damn, that holds a lot of ammo. while you're rushing all these hotspots, as you see, you're gonna get people coming that you're gonna have to deal with eventually. So be ready for that. Why are all the bags empty? What is this guy rocking? Galil? I'm gonna take the attachments off of it. At least scrap it. Now, I still need to check conference room upstairs. I got caught up with that guy that I heard. So let's go upstairs. Check out the window. People like to run up and down that a lot. Up that hill. And let's see if purple is inside conference room. It would be great if, while I'm showing this off, we actually get a purple spawn. Something to consider as well, because I can't stress enough that knowing generically where people might be is the biggest key to my survival rate that you guys see on this channel. Especially solo. Like, knowing where to expect people and when is almost all of my skill. Yes, aiming is important, but you can be a aim and have good positioning and know where you might expect to see people and still do incredibly, incredibly well. I'm serious. Knowing where people are generically is my biggest strength, and something, if you guys can practice, will make a massive difference on your raids. So yeah, keycard room in that back conference room that I checked at the end of the table. It can be there. We were first here. We checked all the bags of the other people who got here. So you know, I don't see anything else. I can show you some secret hidden spawns, but let's say you don't hit any of those, any of the high-end loot. You've got a few options here. You can reset and roll another queue in another map, so you have a chance at those high-end spawns going again. Or, if you've gotten a good amount of kills, then you kind of have a lot of the map to yourself. And there's a lot of really good lootables inside research here that I'll show you guys. We'll fill a bag up.
52 purples or 23 oranges?
Ollie. Maybe on community day, and we can give it to everybody else. But I can't take anything on the hardcore account. We got some lockers here, but what's more important than anything else, in my opinion, are going to be the filing cabinets. The filing cabinets just have an awesome amount of loot, and you can get lucky enough to pull really expensive stuff out of there, so they're definitely worth checking. So there's a filing cabinet on the top floor in that room. I'll show you where the other ones are, and you should definitely loot them. They are worth looting. I might take some of these armor rigs out. Here's the other set of filing cabinets. There's quite a few in here, I think 3. You'll find lots of gun attachments, some tech items, overall stuff that sells well and is not massive. So you can fit a bunch of in your bag that's worth good money without taking up tons and tons of space. So we can check these. Cool, we get an extra bandage if we need it. More cat food. Sights drop often in filing cabinets and all gun attachments. So we got those there. There's 2 more there. And then you come into this red room on 2nd floor. And you can hit up all of these filing cabinets. Take another bandage. And it's a little bit dark in here sometimes, so just kind of do your best to see. I kind of scrub my hand against the bottom and see if a G shows up for a grip icon, and then I know I can pick something up. There's a knife under there. I don't care. What is this? A laser? That'll sell well. Tuck that away. Oh my god! I need brass. A whole ass brass jar. There's not much in it, so I'm just gonna put the brass by itself. It's literally 1, so it takes up less space. But still, brass is brass. Never say no to that. I did already, right? Or maybe I didn't. Some toilet paper to craft bandages. I'll probably end up throwing this on the ground. It's not really worth carrying. But, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll have space for it. You guys are saying check the body upstairs? But that's all the filing cabinets on this floor, but there's some good loot in the back room over there. Chat says check the body. I will look, Orange. Are you talking about that body? Because, yeah, we do need to go check that one still. Didn't I kill someone right here through the door? Yeah, we already checked this loot. Oh my god, there's another body here. There are a lot of kills. Pistols sell decently too. If you guys are trying to scrounge money and you have room in your backpack, don't shy away from stuffing pistols. They don't take up much space, and you can store quite a bit of them. Awesome, extra meds. Love this bag. Where do I want to do this? You always want to find somewhere a bit safe and not wide open to transfer stuff out of a bag. I don't care about the mags. Okay. So we can put this in here. We get an extra med, which is very good. Cobra will sell well. Another bandage, sure. And I suppose I'll do a key card check. Nothing in there. What other guns do they have here? What do you think, chat? MP kitted out Glock. I'll pocket the Glock. Or what is this? Chat, which one is this? Is it USP? I don't know what this is. It looks cool though. I hardly use that one. How do I hear so well? I just use the... You want really good spatial audio? If your, you know, if your Quest doesn't offer that and you're using a Quest, consider getting like other headphone solutions that have spatial audio. But I use the built-in index speakers, and they have fantastic spatial audio. Like fantastic spatial audio. So that's where I can hear in very specific directions where things are, and that helps a lot to narrow down, you know, what should I be worrying about? What direction are people fighting in? It's that same base mechanic that I was explaining before that you should practice, which is figure out where to expect people. And there's lots of different information you can take in to help narrow that down. We talked about learning player spawns, okay? You can kind of think of it like this, chat. Think of it like you got how do I do this? Okay. The people are the pistols, all right? Here's the map. They spawn in. One guy spawns here on this side of the map, the other guy spawns on the other side of the map. Match starts. The longer amount of time that goes on in raid, the more time they have to move throughout the map. How long would it take someone to get to the middle of the map on average? So keeping an eye on those times, like, it usually takes about 5 minutes before I start seeing people on opposite sides coming in. But as time grows, okay, you spawn here, as time grows, you can draw a big circle, and that circle gets bigger and bigger over time, the more time in raid is, and that circle represents where this one person could be based off of how much time has passed from their spawn. I know that might sound complicated, you might be going, fucking nerd, but I'm telling you, the data that gives you, if you can keep track of it in your head and where all the spawns are, you can be like, you know, they're probably, and you see me do this all the time. I'm like, you know, if this guy's moving over here very quickly, he's heading to vault from the middle of the map, like, you know, to prison. People don't usually loot prison like that. He probably has a purple key card because of the way he's behaving and moving, and stuff like that. It is terribly useful and important to pay attention to. There is some extra loot down here. If you've killed the whole map and you just want to be a loot goblin, you can check all this stuff. Because remember, chat, every box that you open is a gotcha capsule. There could be a really hot anime girl in there, like the S tier anime girl, that you get to keep if you open it. You know, in this case, like a Barrett. I've seen Barrett spawn in these crates. It's all just luck. It's all luck. So you don't know what's in there unless you open it and check it out. Now, that's pretty much it, at least for me, for a research center. There are some other things that you can check, but You know, the high-end spawns are all what I really pay attention to. Those key cards, the graphics cards, and things, and filing cabinets. Other than that, I'm pretty much ready to get out. So we're done here, but I am gonna show you, we can go to the roof for this. There are a few little secret spawns, and I think most people know them now, but it's not something I've talked about very often, so I want to show you guys. There's a flight recorder spawn. The item is very rare and worth good money. That has a chance to spawn on this little billboard over here. Most people will miss it. It is a very low chance to spawn, but if you're one of the people that at least check it, so you can get up on the roof and see from here, you would see a flight recorder there if it had spawned. And if you're wondering how you would get there, you can jump up here, you can make a jump to here, run alongside, and you're up here to grab the flight recorder if it does actually spawn here. Another thing you guys should be considering about your raids, and this applies to all maps, not just Island, but what do you need, chat? What do you need in your hideout? Okay, what are you missing? I'm missing meds, or I don't have enough, you know, Stanag mags, or, you know, I need more food, and I don't want to buy it. Where can I get food? Think about what you need and change the way you loot the map based off of that. Because high-end spawns and rushing those all the time, while they do pay out really well when they hit, they're also extremely dangerous. You have a much higher chance of dying when you're pushing for those things. So, make the call. You want to be a little bit safer and just grab some stuff you need without hitting the high-end spawns? Then go do that. You're gonna free Stanag. I'll never say no to those. I will check the graphics card spawn in here, only because I don't see this door open, so maybe the guys who were in research missed it. Oh no, they looted in here.
Time for me to get ready to go out for the evening. Hope you and chat have a great evening, and look forward to what 2024 brings. Final bitties of 2023.
Bullets, much love, man. Go enjoy the time with the fam, alright? Happy New Year's. I appreciate you stopping in. Thanks for the bits too, man. Means a lot to me. Chad, I'm gonna be out of breath for a while. I didn't bring any energy. If you're a heavy boy, you should always bring an energy solution, or at least find them as you go. I'll probably end up just extracting at loading dock. I will say though, just to cover the whole map, you know what? Maybe I should go over all the spawns. Ow. I might be able to quickly go over the spawns before I die of hunger and thirst. Alright, chat. I wish I had an overview map. It would make it much clearer for you guys. So from the center of the map, because I already went through the spawns on Lighthouse side, there's a spawn at that beach just down there to the right of Tunnel. Okay? There's a spawn on this hillside. There's a spawn in that back little looting area. I don't know what to call it. You guys know what I'm talking about, just over that hill. There's a little compound there. There's a spawn in garage. I have not looted the guy on hill. We need to go loot that guy. Fuck, I need water though. There's no water, chat. I didn't grab any either, right? No, I just have food. I might actually die. If that guy doesn't have water on the hill, I might be screwed. It sounded like he was shooting an SKS. This might not be worth it, chat. I have one med to get to extract. I'm gonna start taking damage. Maybe it's enough. Alright, I'm gonna leave my bag here so I can move a little bit quicker. Most people should be gone and out of the raid. 21 minutes. Just so we move a little bit quicker. But that's all the central spawns. Another central spawn that is not easily visible is gonna be the one... Actually, no, I think they took it away. There used to be a spawn at church, but I don't think it exists anymore. So that's all your mid spawns. Remember those, keep an eye out for them. And, you know, this is something, I know, especially if it's new to you, Memorizing it right away is something you can do, but just know that you'll learn it over time if you're paying attention to where you spawn each time. You'll be like, oh, this is a spawn too. All right, I'm gonna lock this in the brain. Oh wait, he's over here. You know what I mean? But it's terribly, terribly important. Know where people might be. If that's the biggest piece of advice I can leave you with, and the one thing that you practice, you will see a massive difference in your raids. Oh, he's got energy. That'll get me to where I need. I don't have my backpack on me. Alright, let's go. I don't care about the rest. Where'd I drop my stuff? Alright, I'm gonna start popping energy, but I'm gonna take damage. But at least I'll be able to run. And hopefully, we make it out in time before we die. If I get shot at by Phoenixes, it might be a problem. But hopefully we'll be okay. I'll probably pop the rest of these one-shots so we can keep moving. There might be a Phoenix to my left in tunnels. He's down. I'm half health. I have 1 med if I need it. I should be able to make it to Boathouse though. And we can get out of here. We'll roll another lobby. And then hopefully on this next spawn, we will spawn on military base side. I'll go over the spawns over there. What to expect on that side of the map, because there's a lot. The map plays very different when you spawn at military base. Very, very different. It is a very PvP heavy spawn. You can avoid those things once you learn where the spawns are if you want to, or you can push the fights if you're looking for PvP action. Military base is crazy for that. There's just so many spawns close to each other. Alright, I think I'm gonna make it. That's all the Phoenixes, right? I won't even have to pop the other heal. I'll make it in time. Also another high-end spawn, there can be a Mahina mask that spawns on that back table just outside of Boathouse. So just one more high-end spawn spot to check. But out of all the maps, loot-wise, I really think Island takes the cake for loot. It just has so many graphics card spawns. While they're a low chance, yes, there's at least a lot of them. And there's a lot of purple keycard spawns on that map as well. And some other high-end loot and statues and things that are worth good money. So if you want to make cash, as of now, because this will change over time as they edit the maps and add different things. As of right now, Island is still my #1 pick for making money in Raid. Chat, let's go to Island again. Let's hope for a military base spawn, even though I hate that. But I would like to show you that side of the map. It does have a chance for a graphics card spawn in there. I don't, it's just super rare still. Okay, we did not get military base. We got Lighthouse. Here's that beach spawn I was talking about. There's us there. So we'll go over the spawns again since we're here. We have the spawn down the beach to worry about. I'm pointing out all the close ones. We have a spawn at loading dock, which we're already hearing shots from. And also there is another spawn. It's just rare that I see people spawn there.
Kind of coffee. Mine's mocha.
Mocha's great. So there's another spawn right here on the hills. But it's rare that I see that one. Am I taking suppress shots or Phoenix shots? So since I spawned furthest away from the map and I have to move inwards to get anywhere, I have to keep a close eye out on players. I don't see any yet though.
Check your bag. I think you left it at your spawn.
Oh my god, Timeless, thanks! How did you know, Time? How did you know? Holy shit, I have to get my bag. Is it when I took my headset off? It like destroyed my bag? Hello? Bro, I'm getting lit up. Not a good start, and I don't have my meds on me. So I'm gonna have to run back and grab the meds. Thanks, Timeless.
If I'm being honest, and I know it's unhealthy, but I really can't enjoy coffee unless it's got like a cup of sugar and fuck ton of creamer.
I'm with you. Coffee does not taste good inherently. It's very bitter. If anyone says they like the taste of black coffee, it's just because they've trained themselves to associate bitter, disgusting liquid to having energy. They like the energy part, they don't like the taste. They might tell you they like the taste, but they don't. I think that's the same with, you know, hard alcohol and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, I love a good glass of whiskey. It's like, okay, you love the feeling that a glass of whiskey gives you. You don't love the way it tastes. I don't care what you say, you don't. So, yeah, adding a ton of sugar and cream is of course gonna make coffee way more palatable. Chat, good eyes. Good eyes and ears on this bag. I would have been really sad. That could have been the difference between me dying or not in a gunfight because I didn't have my meds and shit. Thank you, chat. Mwah. You're taking care of me. What up? I love Tanvarian. Good name. Welcome from YouTube. Now you're on the live. And look, I just talked directly to you. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, black coffee is rough. Timeless did save my ass. It's so, I gotta say, being in VR and hearing the first AI TTS while in VR, it felt very weird. I thought that, like, you know, my brain is instantly going to, Timeless somehow got into a Discord call with me and just said something. Like, it's very trippy. It's very weird. Fuck, I should have brought energy. So chat, if you're going in heavy kitted, please bring lots of energy drinks. The weight is a lot to deal with. And getting caught out with no energy kind of means you dead. If you start getting shot at. So don't do what I'm doing. Do what I'm telling you to do. There's a difference. So if you're ever overweight, and you want to keep moving and see if you can regen stamina, you can point your gun forward to ADS walk, it slows you down. And you might be able to move, as long as you're not terribly, terribly heavy, you might be able to move and regen stamina at the same time. So in this case, I can, and it is important to get that stamina up, so we're gonna slow creep. While we regen stamina, I just saw movement. Phoenix down. So, stamina's already at halfway, not bad. So adjust your movement so you can get your stamina up. It's really important to have a full bar of stamina. Especially if you get caught out in the open. You need to be able to run to cover quickly. I hear mag dumping happening at Research Center. More than likely, I kind of want to go fight that shit. More than likely, radio tower's looted. So let's go fight the people. If you're ever late to the high-tech spawns, then this is how you change up your... if your goal is to get those high-tech spawns, what you do is you set up and you kill the people who were there first, and then you can check their bags to see if they have it. But if you let any of them slip away and get to extract, then, you know, you potentially missed out on a key card or graphics cards, and that guy snuck out with it. So we'll get set up for it.
Time to use the AI to trip you out.
Lucifer, it was very trippy. It's something I'm gonna have to get used to. This is the first time we're debuting the AI TTS. Chat, if you want to use AI TTS, it's on your screen, it's on the stream. There's an orange square, an orange looking icon on the video feed. There's also a player right there. No, that's a Phoenix. There's people fighting like right here. I need to get to them. They're right here down to the left. They could be inside. It sounded like they were right here down to the left. I don't see them though, so maybe they were inside. Might be inside research, chat. I think I'll go in through the front entrance. Better chance that I'll hear them and see them coming out. Because most likely they'll go to boathouse if they're extracting. So I'm trying to think of routes to cut these people off, right? We don't want them getting away. They could already be running to boathouse. Don't see them. There's one. See, chat? We're positioning ourselves in ways where we knew where people were and where they might go, okay? They're done looting research. Where could they possibly go next? Out the front. To extract. And sure enough, we found people out the front. They could be also going out the back, so... Trying to predict where your enemy is moving is that same base core mechanic I'm trying to drill into your head, which is predict where players will be based on raid time and all that stuff. Okay, there's a bunch of loot here. The question is I don't know if it's clear yet. I haven't heard any other fighting, but there's another body there. But someone could be up there watching the body. It might be clear. Alright, I'm gonna start checking shit. Stuff that I'm interested in. We'll go look at it somewhere safer. So in this corner, we can loot stuff a lot safer. They're not out in the open. Alright, let's dig through this. Let's see what this guy had. Another crazy pistol build with some drum mags. We like that. It looks like there's a PPSH drum mag in here, which is really nice. I'm gonna, since it's so big, I'm gonna socket it here. It'll save some space. And we'll put just one of my backup stand eggs here. And we just need to keep an ear out while we're looting. Nothing hidden. Put this here. Box of LLR. There is some water in there. How does that work? We have water if we need it. Don't really need the extra bandages, but I do want to move this just in case there's a key card hiding in here. There is not. I do want the PPSH. It's a great gun. Looks like he mag dumped it. I'm gonna swap the mag then. We might actually use this. The PPSH is a disgusting gun close range. It is so strong. I'll keep that on my chest and I'll just have to hold my main rifle. And I think that's it for these kills here. Most likely they check the high-end spawns. I don't see any keycards lying around or anything else of value, but we'll double check. So we'll head in here and we'll check the 2 keycard spawns just to make sure. Because there's plenty of times where people will come through these areas and they just won't check the spawns because, one, they don't know it or they just don't care to check it because it's such a low chance. But you never know, we might get lucky. Let's go check. No keycard here. We have open boxes. Yeah, some hooligans have been through here. So most likely they checked it and they just didn't hit a keycard spawn. But we'll make sure. Chat, I'll run all the way over to military base side and I'll show you the spawns over there as well. So you can jot those down. Or just tuck them into memory. Most of you guys already know them, but for those that don't, no keycard, it would be there. Just check the boxes, see if there's anything cool. I don't see anything though. You can do your filing cabinet stuff. I'm not going to. We'll head to prison instead. There might be some late stragglers over on prison side. And No energy drinks. I'm out of stamina again. I'm gonna ADS walk. We'll check some vending machines on the way out. Maybe we'll get lucky enough. And it looks like I'm heavy enough to not be regenning stamina while ADS walking. So sad day. Let's hope even more so there's an energy drink here. Get off my lawn! Who are the hooligans? No energy. Fuck it, chat. We'll just have a little panty run. You know what I could do?
Do you remember the prison vault glitch? Well, you can do it on energy drink vending machines.
Prison vault drink? No, I never used that trick, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna dump my stuff here. This is probably gonna make you guys really uncomfortable. But I want to be regaining stamina while I ADS walk. And I should be able to at this weight. Yeah, I am. Alright, we're gonna go up the stairs. I'll check the flight recorder. Most people are not checking flight recorder spawns, so it's definitely worth checking that one, even if you're late, up on the billboard. So we'll go do that. We'll walk in chat. How do you get energy drink out of the vending machine? Just shoot it. Just shoot the glass a few times until it shatters. It takes a good couple shots, and then you can grab the energy drinks out of the vending machine once the glass shatters. All Gods Fall? It says Nantan, that's Riz. What is Riz? What is Riz? I'm a boomer, chat. I'm actually not, but I think it's funny to call myself one. Am I? What's the cutoff for being a boomer? How old do you have to be a boomer? Maybe I am. No. I think I'm a millennial. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm a millennial. Alright, chat, do we got it? No flight recorder. It would be really cool to show you guys that, but it's not there. Some fun phoenixes to shoot at, though. Oh, there's a body up here, too. Wonder if they've checked it yet. Oh my god, it is here! You just can't see it from there. Holy shit, we got it! Alright, there it is. Wait, why could you not see it? I want to check that again. It must have a render distance. So you won't be able to see it on the roof. You might as well just come look. Chat, we hit it! I just wanted to show you this is a thing up here. It's very, very rarely spotted. This is... It's very rare, but it exists. Is that a player? Is that a player shooting at me? It is. I gotta go deal with that guy. Alright, let's go kill this guy. We'll be back, chat. He must be dealt with. Grab my bag for meds. We'll head up there. Do I have the stamina to make the run? I think so. Be out of stamina soon. I wonder if I killed him with those shots through the wall. Might have killed him. don't see a body. He was right here, though. Oh, there he is. What are you doing? Did you find my flight recorder? He thought he could swoop up and steal that flight recorder. That's gotta be him, right? Let me double check roof to see if anyone else is here. That's likely our guy, though. Little swoop around action. He did not know what hit him. He definitely did not know. Okay, that's another player down. Let's go check that. See what we got. What if he just threw the flight recorder somewhere where I'm not gonna be able to find it anymore? He might. I don't think he has a friend either. Where did I leave the flight recorder? Ooh, tangerines. No! He ate most of them. He's got an extra Oh my god, an AR suppressor? And an extra med. This is a good bag, chat. It's a very good bag. Did he drink this, the little shit? Why would you just drink it standing still? What a waste. Alright, well... the flight recorder's probably not going to fit in my other bag, so we'll carry this out then. I do need to grab the PPSH from downstairs. And then... chat, press 1 if you still want to check prison. And see if there's anything good there. I can at least show off the spawns and things like that. I keep wanting to, but we get stuck here in the center of the map. The center of the map is just prime time for player kills. Because, you know, people who spawn on opposite ends of the map, their extracts are either in the center of the map or on the opposite side of where they spawn. So you get these fun crossovers over time. The people running from this side, the people running from this side. So you can get a lot of action in the middle. That's why I spend a lot of time here. Chat, where'd my gun go? What the fuck? I think it went flying. I see a lot of twos. You guys just want to get out then? We can get out and then hope for a military base spawn? We can do that. Let's go extract. We'll go extract, we'll hope for a military base spawn instead, and then I can show you that side of the map.
Hey Dan,
the PvP.
I killed you about a week ago.
Nice.
Would you ever want to run Island with me?
If you come on Community Day and win a raid spot, yeah, we can do a raid. We do it every Thursday. It's always your chance to come play, chat. Always your chance. Alright, let's go extract. We pulled some good loot this raid. Happy with the flight recorder. There is another high-end spot I didn't show you guys at
Happy New Year's Eve, Tannen's
Boathouse. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you, LD. Ah! Sorry, that guy kind of scared me. Just a little bit. I need to pound the rest of that coffee, chat. So, now, I haven't seen it personally, but then again, I haven't checked this spot very often at all. So, I'm not saying it doesn't exist. In fact, it probably does. So I will show you guys, so you can take a look. But, apparently there's another flight recorder spawn, or something similar, over here on Loading Dock's roof. You need to go out the window of the second floor area to be able to see it. So we'll go check that. Maybe we'll get lucky. And I'll get to show it to you. But once again, these are very rare high-end tech items. Did I just see someone in bathroom? I've never seen a Phoenix go into bathroom. The Phoenixes go into bathroom, or is that a player? You guys see that? There's no way that's a player. That has to be a Phoenix. That's a Phoenix. Okay. Looks like no one's been here yet. You can get lucky with an NRS spawn if you check these 2 medical containers. But we'll head upstairs. Let's see if we can't find these goodies. There's also some food and water that spawns a lot back here if you guys ever need it. Even in this little trash can, there's a loose item spawn right here. We get water in it. But I've seen some weird stuff in there before, so... You can check that little trash can back there. Alright, chat, let's see if it's here. Rest in peace, portal. Okay, clear. Take a little peek. And let's see if we can see the spawn. Chat, do you guys know where it is exactly? Really, an empty one? What's the point? Chat, where's it at? I'm gonna use his gun to break into it. Okay, so you'd come out here. Let's see if there's anything I want. Take the nade and a little stack of money. The jump's a little awkward. You gotta crouch a ton IRL in my case to get out here. But apparently out here somewhere, there could be... It's just on the left side, so somewhere right here. There can be what, chat? Is a flight recorder as well? I'm guessing it's not on this roof, but if you guys want to get... Oh, they took it away. You used to be able to walk along that edge, and you could get on the roof over here, too. But that's not a thing. So it's not there, but you can check it.
Flight recorder and car batteries spawn.
Okay, car batteries can spawn there, too. Good to know. Here's the table I was talking about where the statue can spawn. You can check there. And I think that's it for this raid. Let's get out. And... I never want a military base spawn, but I want one now, so I can show you guys that side of the map. Because so far, both raids have all been... Where's my mag? What the... Both spawns? Good thing I saw that. Both spawns have been on Lighthouse side this whole time, so we've shown you what it's like fighting on that side of the map. So let's see if we can get lucky and get the other spawn. We'll refill mags super quick, grab any extra supplies we might need. We didn't really go through much though, other than ammo. And we'll get out. Money. Now these high-end tech spawns are probably like a 10% chance to spawn or lower. Maybe 15, but it's probably more close to 10. Though they're rare, they will take a lot of raids to finally get one, but if you're practicing your routes on island to get to those high-end tech spawns first, they will pay out eventually as you do your runs over and over again. So keep grinding. Thank you all for watching. If you feel the video deserves it, give it a like, consider subscribing. It means a lot for my small channel. Also, I do a lot of live streaming on twitch.tv. The link will be in the description below. That's all for today. Expect more Ghosts of Tabor content. And until then, I'll see you in the field.